Welcome back to the channel. I am OCG. We are right back in Farthest Frontier, right where we left off, with all these deaths, which we're going to try to fix today. Our main goals for today, pottery. We need pottery because we want to increase our gold income by luxuries. Next, we want to work on defenses, and by defenses, what we're going to be doing is building these towers. First, though, we got to get the gold. After that, we got to get a vault so we can store our gold so it doesn't get lost. We're going to defend that as well. I hope you guys enjoy. Archer's heading back. I mean, this is literally right after the attack. That was crazy. We lost so many people. I don't even want to look at our cemetery right now. Yowza. Alright, so we don't really know where they're going to come from, right? So we don't really know how our defenses are going to be set up just yet. I do, however, want to start moving these houses. Get those started while we're doing other things. That is not correct. Not correct. We're going to have to start on this side so we can make sure they're correct. Okay, so let's get pottery started. We need to get pottery big time. I think that's under resources right there. I just now noticed this, but I'm surprised I didn't notice this earlier, is the building built underneath the thing. Yeah, I didn't realize that was a thing. So it tells me how many I built. So it's like, do I even have a pottery yet? No, I don't. Okay, so our clay is down here, right? Should I build the pottery close to where the clay is being stored? I mean, that kind of makes sense, right? Where they don't have to travel so far. But then they need a storehouse, so I'd have to put a storehouse down here as well. That actually makes sense anyway, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's do that. We'll grab storage, we'll grab a storehouse, and we will put it... You know what? Right there. How many laborers do we have? Probably not many, because we lost a lot of people. We got to figure out our defenses. I also realized up here in this gold section that this guy's in the middle, which makes no sense. Makes no sense. We need to move them to the edges, or the corners, at least. So I'm going to build 2 up here, probably. Possibly even the 3rd somewhere over here. I mean, it makes sense, right? It gives them more visibility outside of just the wall. That way they can start firing before they get to the wall. At the same time, though, if I do bring it out, our archers have buried 100 people. That's insane. If I move it out here, our archers from raiders going to shoot my towers, because at that point they have a better line of sight, right? Maybe I keep one in the center and build 3 more. I don't know. I feel like closer to the edge makes more sense, especially if I can upgrade it. I think I'm going to put it right here. And then we'll build a second one down here and a 3rd one right here. That'll be pretty well defended. So you don't want to lose our gold income, right? That's our massive amount of income right now. That's how we're going to be affording most of our defensive costs. And speaking of defense, while the pottery is being built, where it is, I forgot where we put it. We put it over here. We will start working on some defense towers. So what I'm going to do is build 1, and then I'm going to wall it off. Which I think I have to have a gate to it, so I'll put a gate. And then I will put another one pretty close. That way, if this one gets attacked, it can still defend itself, sort of. So that's the idea. What I'm also going to do is go ahead and get rid of some trees. That way I have a better line of sight when they do come and attack. If they do come and attack in certain locations. It gives us plenty of wood. I know, don't you worry about it. Go ahead and move this house as well. And there we go. All the houses will be moved, and we will be good there. I like our little town, man. I like our little town. I do want to build a giant wall, but man, it's going to take so much wood and so many laborers and so much time that I don't know if it's necessarily worth it. I did see somebody say that the AI is not that smart, and if you build a funnel system where you wall everything off but one spot, they will all funnel into that one spot. I feel like that's cheesing, the system because that's just a error in how they coded things. But it might be something we take a look at, so let me know in the comments down below if that's something you guys would like me to do, or should we just do it the hard way, the correct way, and just build a wall and try to defend the entire thing. Or we could just defend gates. We could set up gates instead of funnels. We just do normal, like, walls and stuff, and then gates, and then defend the gates. And if we get a wall attack, we'll have to send out people to attack. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Okay, so our pottery is done. I do want to limit how many we make, because we don't want to sit here and make a gazillion things of pottery. I'm going to make 200. That should be plenty. You should get all your clay right here. Should be really quick. And you should store it in here. Which, I'm going to make it not store anything else. Usable items and usable items only. You know what? You can do raw materials and production materials. That's fine. No food. Food needs to go into the root cellars. Okay, we're at 1,000 gold. We got an income of 2. It's not very much. And I do need all these trees to be cleared. So this might take some time. However, I am going to go ahead and start building out some roads, which means I need to move these apiaries, and we're going to move them out this direction. We can fence that off. We'll also go ahead and start moving the other one. We have a lot of stuff for our laborers to be doing right now, so they should be doing that slowly. Might put one over here. And of course, since we have bears, we're going to go ahead and put some fences around this, as well as a gate, of course. So I'm surprised that's not going to work. Well, we'll move this one. That's just not going to work for us because that one was way too close. Where do we put this bad boy? We're going to have to take a slight reduction, and we'll take a 68%. I know there's a traveler. Don't worry about it. So we'll do something like that. And there we go. So all our apiaries have now moved and are protected, in theory. Or at least they will be moved. Looks like they moved them already. Good. Can't quite tell how far out I went on this, but let's try to line it up. We'll go to right there. Great if I got that right on the money. Alright, see what this trader has to offer. We're waiting for bricks, I believe. Look at that, bricks. I needed 60, right? I have 30, but we're making bricks now, right? No, we're not. We are not making bricks. So you know what I'm going to do? We're going to buy 60 so I have extra. Buy and transfer. Cost a lot, but you know what? I'm taking it. Ooh, I can upgrade the stockyard, but that's not what we were after. We're after this. Boom. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Market is finally going to be upgraded. Predators are attacking. How dare they? Well, you picked the wrong town to attack. Especially the wrong spot. While we're at it, let's go ahead and start building our second defense to set up. Put it right there, and probably one over here. I think 2's enough. They can't really defend this side, though. 3's a lot. 3 is a lot for that one section. We'll take it. Trader number 2, what do you have? You buy a Tome of Knowledge. Or not the amount of gold that I have. So no, we can't. Not really buying anything either, so You get to skip. What is the other one buying? Anything? I could sell him my shoes, but we're pretty low on shoes, so I'm not going to do that. 48 soap. I don't know why that went from 10 to 48 all of a sudden. That was quick. So our luxuries should slowly start increasing, which it is. It's 6. And the reason is because we got the pottery. What I'm thinking about doing is kind of walling this section out. And then maybe making another wall around this. And then just having a little gateway here. Another trader? Man, I'm popular all of a sudden. By the way, I appreciate all the support on the Vane videos. I'm having a blast with that game. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out. I'll pin in one. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out. I'll pin the playlist up here in the top right corner. Really do appreciate it. It's a fantastic game if you have not played it yet. So how do we want to do this? I mean, I've got tons of wood. My problem is I don't have enough laborers to really get that built quickly. So I think I need to build some more houses. Or just wait for people to move in. Trader number 2, what do you got? Oh, you're actually buying honey. Okay, I mean, I could sell you 50. That's the reason I was collecting honey in the first place, is to sell it, so I'll sell it. Nothing else I really need there. What do I need to upgrade to you? I need 3,000 gold and 200 planks. Lots of clay, got it already. Really worried about food? Don't worry about it. We got plenty of it. Just hasn't come in yet. I think they just harvested some beans. Which, by the way, this is pretty low, so we're going to go ahead and change this. What we're going to put here is another cabbage. For now. For now. We are kind of low on food. I have to admit. Look at that, 44. Went from 29 to 44. We're making massive amounts of gold now. Laborers, still pretty low. No bueno. I guess in the meantime, we can start working on the vault. Until we get some people going. Kind of want it centralized. Right here would be fantastic if I could just get rid of these roads, but you know what, I could. Might redesign this road a little bit. Put the vault right there. Does that make sense? I don't think it does it? We can put it back here. I don't have a way to get to a road, though. And put it by the cemetery. I can't build it here. I have to flatten it out too much, I think. And I think it's already pretty flat. We'll see if they can flatten it out. If they can, I'll put it right there, because I feel like that's like the best spot to put that. Slowly, the trees are getting removed. That's good. It's going to give us a ton more wood. It's going to help us in terms of building our defenses. Just not quite sure how to go about that. We want to cover as much as possible. If I build palisade gates, let's say anything past these right here is going to be not used. So let's give it a 2 gap. We'll put a palisade gate here. And then another 2 gap here. So there's another one. So then we're going to build a wall between here and here. And we're going to see how this goes. We're going to start this. This is going to be outside our town, which is weird because there's a pottery here, but I wanted it as close to this as possible. Makes sense. I might have to move where they're doing this at. I might have to move it over here somewhere. That way I get a little extra space. So what I'm going to do is bend this into here, and we're going to go straight across like that. They're actually building that pretty quickly. I'm very surprised. So we do not have that many laborers. We have 0. They're all busy. All of them are busy. Okay, so they flattened it. Did they flatten it enough where I could put a vault? They did. Oh, that's where our vault's going. It's right next to the barracks, so it means it's easily defendable. There should be people in the barracks. There's 3 archers right now. They have really good range. Which is something else we need to look at. There's a thing in here for range, right? Somewhere in here, you can extend the range of archers. I don't know where that's at, though. Right here. Those 2. View distance for the town center and view distance for lookout towers. I think we're going to try to grab that next and then grab this one after that. Attack rate for lookout towers and attack rate for the town center go up. I wish instead of attack rate, it would like increase accuracy. Man, they build these things quick. We are sped up, but you know. I know a lot of the time, most of this episode, or these episodes, is kind of just waiting for things. It's just kind of how it goes on these types of games. Kind of have to let things progress. You can't just instantly get everything, right? Let me know if you'd like me to just cut out all that stuff in between and just, you know, make a shorter video with just, like, everything that's happened. For me, that makes more sense, but at the same time, you miss out on everything that's happening. Like, you get to miss all this, but at the same time, you've already seen it, right? So, I don't know. Maybe that's the way I should do things, is just cut things out for you guys, and you don't have to see any of this. But let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Let's extend this. How far do I want to go out, is the question. I could do a diagonal. Maybe we cut it, like, right there. And then from here, we go straight. I have to have a couple of palisade gates, but that's no big deal. This way we get most of our village surrounded by palisades. Problem. What do I do here? Pause. Oh boy, you have to do this one by one. So we're going to build palisades like this. They're going to cut across like that. They're going to cut this way. We'll have gates here, here, and here. And then we'll come out right here. Put another gate. Then go up. Put a gate there. Over to here. And then we're going to go across here. I'm moving the forger hut and the hunter hut. They're going to be down here now. I think that's going to be better anyway. It's going to be a little more long distance of a run, but we might connect it through here and move all these bushes. I don't know. We're going to do a lot of changes here, but that's part of it, isn't it? All right, so let's do some palisade gates here. I want them at a specific angle, but I guess I can't make that angle. So that's, I guess, where they're going to get. Which is not going to connect now, is it? We'll see how that works. We'll put a gate right here, which is also not part of the road, but I don't know how else to make that one. I guess I could do it here, but at that point, I feel like you can get through it. It should snap to the road is what it really should do. We'll see how it looks. Might have to adjust that a little bit. So at least we'll have some palisades. We don't have very many people to work on that right now. They're kind of doing other things, but that's okay. How we'll defend those, I'm not quite sure yet. I'm hoping they kind of go towards the gates instead of the walls. That way we can put towers at the gates instead of the walls. That way we don't have towers spread out across the wall, because then it just kind of defeats the purpose. We'll have so many towers that we can't afford it. So what I'm going to do is I'll let these things get built, let some time pass, and I'll be back with you guys in a bit. Unless something crazy happens. So this looks terrible. It looks bad. Like, they're just walking through things. So what I think's going to happen is I did this on the other ones. What I'm going to do is make it a double. It's not going to be great, but it's definitely better than what it was. Like, I did that over here. That's definitely better. I did that right here. It's definitely better than what it was. So, definitely think that's worth it. Alright, now we can start working on this part. It's going to go right to here. We'll see about how it's going to go from there, because I'm not quite sure how I want that yet. Going this direction. Alright, so Forager, I could adjust this so you're not... We need to go get rid of those boars. You know what? We're gonna do just that.
Right away.
We're taking this boar den out. We're gonna take all the boars with it.
Right away.
Impending heat wave. Get him, boys.
As you command. It will be done.
They almost die. Even if we take the boar thing out, then it doesn't really matter, because the boars will still be alive, running around, going crazy. Look at that. Oh, somebody also mentioned that I probably should explore the area, because we might have... It might help us in terms of visibility when we spot raiders. We might be able to spot them earlier than what we normally would have. There you are, boar. That's some iron. Is that infinite iron? That's an infinite iron. That is handy. Also want to grab these as best I can. Looks like this one we can grab. It's a salvage site. The excavation site, we need a temple, I think, before we can do that. Alright, let's get these wolves taken care of, too.
Right away.
Got him. Guess we could take this opportunity to explore a little bit with our archers. Whoa, 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 what? Oh, there's a...
It will be done.
Why aren't you guys defending yourselves? You lost your minds? What's this guy doing? Lost their minds. Turn to garrison. Ah, jeez. I didn't realize there's a third wolf. Actually, that's a fourth wolf. Well, lost an archer. That sucks. But you know what? It is what it is. Alright, let's place down some more towers. I think I'm going to put one right there. I'll defend this section, and I think I'm going to put one right here. That way if they come in here, they get a cross attack, and if they come over here, they'll get attacked, and they'll have another one over here that'll get cross attack. So, in theory, that should work. Put one right here. Somewhere. How about right there? A villager has died. Yeah, because nobody went and picked them up. I already have this, but I am going to put another one nearby. Hopefully offering the most amount of coverage. That one looks pretty good. Alright, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20 extra gold right there. That's going to cost us. We're producing quite a bit. We're about to produce more. I deleted the market out here since we're not expanding this direction now. We're going to be expanding this way. And eventually I'm going to take over all this. For now, we're going to have these guys doing their thing. I also need to increase our production for coal because we're just not getting enough coal to handle the iron production. So I'm going to bump 2 people into that. I mean, we're building up more iron, raw iron, than we are smelting it down, which took us a while because we're still building the vault. And we're going to need the iron anyway for future weapons and stuff, which we only got 3 at the moment. Which I believe is still being made, right? Where is our blacksmith? This guy? Yeah, he's still making weapons. So he made 2 last year. 5 tools and 0 heavy tools. What is he waiting on? Yeah, see, he's missing coal. That's just what we need. We just need coal. Now, you could say, okay, well, why don't you make a charcoal kiln? Well, then we're going to burn through all our wood. I don't want to do that. I like having this much wood on backup. Because everything costs wood, pretty much. Eventually, we'll get to stone, where everything's going to be upgraded to stone, which, by the way, if you have to upgrade one at a time to stone, that is going to take so much time. I don't know if it's even worth it. Now, however, I will upgrade the towers. They will definitely be stone. 4 months until we gain some more knowledge. I'd like all these trees to be removed, but we just need more laborers, which we are maxed out. So I think we start building more houses. I think our food situation is okay. Slope too steep, so you know what? Let's just flatten things out, shall we? Gonna take a minute there. 12 people have arrived at your village. They have plans to immigrate. Will you accept them? Sure. I have no place for them to stay, but they can stay in a temporary shelter until I build some more houses. So it works okay. I hate that all this is not going to be defended, because that's really, really important for us. Now, I could build a secondary palisade around this. You know what? I might do that. Connect it up here. Because if we lose this farm, we're done. We have no food coming in at that point, basically. That still needs to be built. We need more stone. I need to find a stone, what you call it? Stone mine. Stone deposit. That's the word that I'm looking for there. Lots of coal. Gold. Iron. I was hoping we'd find a stone one nearby. It wouldn't be too hard to handle. Need to take out this raider camp, but we're going to need some serious weapons for that. Coal, iron. Iron. I need to get somebody out here, so let's go ahead and salvage that. I want that priority too. Might find something interesting there. Man, all we got is iron, gold, and coal. Clay, of course. No stone. Might have to set them to just mine up some stone. It's not going to be much, but we can grab whatever we can grab here. I'm going to need all the stone gone anyway, right? Housing shortage. Don't you worry about it, okay? That's going to take a while for them to get, but eventually it'll get done. least we have a bunch of laborers now not doing anything. I say a bunch. 12. That's not enough. We need way more. Lost 102 berries. So that means we just need more people. If we're losing food, then we need more people. Whoa. Cost to relocate is 250 gold. Ooh, hang on a minute. I kind of want it right here. But at the same time, that's very easily accessible, so maybe I just leave it there. Vault's almost done. That'll be nice to store all our gold in there. And it's a lot of people we've lost. I hate it, man. I hate it so much. Alright, looks like all the other palisades have been built, so let's go ahead and figure out how we want to do this. I do want to continue on this direction. And I'm going to, for now, we're just going to go down this route, leave a gap there, because I want to put a fence there. Or a gate, I mean. And we can adjust this however we see fit in the future, but right now I feel like that is the best route to take. We'll just make a tunnel down here for all our houses and stuff. It's going to help us a little bit by slowing them down. It's not really going to help us much in terms of, like, defenses, I guess. Alright, it looks like everything's been flattened. However, I'm going to go ahead and flatten it again. This time I'm going to flatten it in this direction. And we are building palisades like they are nobody's business. Guy spends a lot of time transferring goods. Why is that? Where are you? You're coming all the way out here to get the meat, to bring it back to the smokehouse. That is a waste of time. Somebody else should be getting this meat from these guys. Interesting. Alright, so once that's done, we'll build some housing. Yes, this direction. Has he built it? No, he's still digging. Year number 19. Man, I feel like we haven't made it very far in terms of, like, village size and aggression, but we actually have. For how we're going about things, I feel like we've made it pretty far, but we could definitely be making it further. Seeking weapons. Why are you seeking weapons? Because there is nowhere for you to be seeking weapons for up here. Confused. Let's see what that does here. Flatten it out a little bit. Not too bad. Build some houses across here. Ooh, that's going to be a problem. That is going to be a problem. Road needs to be readjusted. Wrong button. That'll work. Not the greatest, but it'll work for now. Definitely want those houses built. We'll build another market up here. Man, we got workers just going crazy. I'm also going to build a road right here. Does that make sense? Does it? If we don't have to take this turn, they'll take a turn faster if they need to. We'll go with it. It's going to throw things off because it's not going to be symmetrical, but it doesn't really matter. That house is built already. Vault's built. Nice. Actually store weapons in there, too. And I gotta transfer all the gold. That's gonna take some time. Oh, we do have knowledge, though, so that's nice. But, however, we are gonna work on this. And that will increase these guys. Not by much, but I'm pretty sure they were, like, right here. And now they're way out here. Now we've got some massive overlap. Which is good. It's really good. Good for defenses. I don't see them attacking from this side, but they might. Which probably means I should build some more towers, but for now, we're chewing through our gold, so I'm going to wait for it to build back up. Don't want to go negative gold, even though we have 800. It's going to take a little bit for it to go negative, but definitely don't want it to happen. Could build some more houses back here and over here. That way we're increasing the efficiency of our market, right? So build 2 there, and we'll build a road right here. Do the same thing over here. Ah, this is slightly different, isn't it? Because this house needs to be moved. Right. Let's go ahead and cancel this then. And we're going to go ahead and move this house down here, and we will build one more to make it even. Even Steven. Once that's done, we'll build the road here. Hey, another traveler. I mean, another traveler? Another trader. I mean, I guess it's technically a traveling trader, so it's a traveler. A traveling merchant. We do need to look into buying these things at some point. Shields and hide coats provide +4 armor. I mean, pretty nice, actually. Are we even making shields? I don't even know how we make shields. How do we make shields? Ah, we need an armory. I haven't researched that yet. Okay. Alright, we were going to upgrade these, which I think we have enough now to do, so let's go ahead and upgrade that one and this one. Reason being, that's going to increase our desirability by just a smidge. The heck was that? It's like a siren going off or something. I might relocate this root cellar. Loot acquired! Look at all that. A Tome of Knowledge. Nice. 40 pottery. Some iron, some shields. We were just talking about those. And a bit of gold. That's not too bad. That's from that scavenging we did up here. Right here, wherever it was. We have this, but again, you need a temple, I believe. Once a temple is constructed, it can be excavated to discover relics and wealth from the past, which is probably where you get those things. The ones I was just talking about, we should probably buy these. That's probably how you get them. Which means we should probably go ahead and start building a temple. Wherever it is. Right there. We have enough for this. 1,200 gold. No, we don't have enough. We are losing gold, so we need to chill for a minute and let the gold build back up. Speaking of gold, we have 97 still to make. So, yeah, the coal was limiting us at one point, and now I think we just need to catch up. How many did you produce last time? Just 145. Okay. I haven't transferred any gold, which is interesting. It's food, logs, and clay. Maybe I need to build another one somewhere. That's storage. Maybe we build like a wagon shop out here or something like that. Maybe they can deliver things faster. I don't really understand the wagon shops. My understanding of the wagon shops is you have specific people here that are working on this. I just don't know the range of that. So are they just doing like this? That doesn't make sense because they're getting beans and stuff here too. So I don't know. I would think it would work like a wagon. You have two people working on the wagon. They go around to the farthest out locations and bring stuff in. Well, don't you worry about that. We're going to fix that. Which I guess what I could do for you. We'll fix you in just a second, because you're gonna be moved back over here, because you are a higher tier house. So I forgot about that. There you go. And don't you worry about it. Definitely want to get preserves. I just don't know how you make preserves. I've never made it that far. So that'll be interesting to see how we do that. I'm assuming it's under food production somewhere, and I need that preservist building, because that's gonna give us a lot of food. If we can preserve our food, not waste it. So that's something we need to look at. We also have another knowledge point, so let's go ahead and use that for marksman training. Hang on a minute. How far away? We're at 27 away, so maybe we should grab something more important. What that is for importance, I don't quite know yet. We don't have an academy. I'm assuming that helps us with knowledge points. I don't know what books are for. Haven't made it that far. Carrying capacity for wagons. Maybe that would be something interesting. Honey and wax production. We might grab the fertility loss. I think we just go for attack right now, and we need to be able to defend. If we can't defend, then what's the point, right? So there you go. Attack rate for the town center and lookouts. God, he gets tier 3 town center soon. It's gonna unlock a lot of stuff for us. So what I'm gonna do, unless something crazy happens, we are gonna sit here and wait for our gold to build up to about 3,000, where we can get this thing done. Run into a slight problem. Slight problem here is this guy has no more heavy tools, and this guy says he doesn't have iron. Well, he has no iron because we have no heavy tools. So now we need a trader. And since we need a trader, we're going to be burning through some gold. Hoping a trader comes that has something we can sell. Decided to go ahead and connect the palisades back here. This is temporarily, obviously. We're eventually going to do something a little bit different. I would like to connect up in this direction, right? I want to take over all this land. But for now, this is the way things are going to go. We're going to have this little corridor right here just for houses. We'll try to defend it. Sitting a couple of them of towers up here. See how that does. Put some towers on the gates as well, of course. Right now, though, we just need some gold, and to get more gold, we need that. We need that the heavy tool, and until we get a trader, kind of out of luck, so we can't make it without the iron. Another merchant. That's good. That's good. Get them, boys. Got them. Let's find the others.
As you command. It will be done.
See you over there, boar.
It will be done.
Oh, we have a pond right here? No way.
As you command.
Might lose an archer here, but needs to get done. Oh my goodness, there's so many.
At once.
Why are there so many?
Right away.
There's 2 of them right there. Oh, fish. Check that out. Hey, you guys need to go back. You need to get healed. We'll come back out and take it out again. Let's check out the merchants. Trader number 2. Heavy tools. Thank you very much. Can I buy 2? I'll buy 2. Buy and transfer. Not much else I can sell right now, so I'll take the 2 and we will be golden. Thank you very much. I did turn off weapons for now. I need him to make more heavy tools. I might actually bump that to a 3rd and a 3rd and then a 1. And increase the number of workers by a 1. Hopefully that's enough. Gardening.
Work to be done?
What do you need gardening for? There is work to be done. Somebody needs to deliver the heavy tools here. We have a problem. We have a problem. This one I'm not, like, super worried about. If they're going to attack here. This one? Down here, though? I'm a little worried about. Because I don't have any defenses down here yet. Can we build them? Oh, quick. I want 1, 2 there. I'm going to put 1 here in the corner, and I want 1 right here. Build them, boys! I want this one prioritized. I want this one prioritized. Oh boy. 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 Archers down here. The village is being raided. Oh my sweet mother of Mary. We are dead. That is a lot. Okay. I can handle that many. I'm okay with that. Don't you attack my villagers. This one up here? Oh my goodness. What are these guys on? Steroids? We don't stand a chance. I don't even think 3 towers is enough. Wait. Maybe. Might be okay. Oh, there's more. There's more. More coming. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Baby got back. Okay, we're in trouble. There's so many. Wait, what's going on? They bugged out. They're gonna break through, though. Maybe I can get it defended. We got it defended. This one, different story. And they don't have anything down here. Oh, boy. Somebody build it. Somebody build it. Somebody build it. Wait, my archers just walked out there like idiots. What are you doing? I can't even select them. Okay, well, you know, my 1 archer just defeated that entire... It worked. I mean, it wasn't pretty. But it worked. This needs to be rebuilt. So they went straight for the gate. The villager just died. Typhoid. You died at the healer. Of course you did. Come on, pick him up. Get my archer back. Get my archer back. Fractured bone, I don't care too much about. We're not making any bows and arrows? We got bows and arrows. We're just missing weapons, like melee weapons. That's fine. We'll be making those shortly. Doing laundry and relaxing. Hello? Where? Where? Hello? Where? I'm confused. Speaking of that, I need to build another market, and it needs to be up here. I want a little bit of overlap because we need to cover this section here, right? So, right about there, I think, would cover it. That market built. I mean, that was a successful defense. It wasn't the prettiest defense, but we managed with just 2 archers. And the 2 archers defended this entire section. How? I don't know, but they did. Why they ran out here for some reason, I can't figure that one out either. But it's a thing that happened. And I would very much like to upgrade these as fast as possible. We need to get arrow loops researched for that to happen. Which is up here somewhere, right there. Got a long way to go. Might start working on that soon. Also, we need to get an academy. It's also got a monthly cost. Where we build said academy... Is it going to increase desirability? I don't think it actually affects desirability. Does not seem like it, so... It doesn't really matter where we build it, but we want it somewhere secure. Okay, I don't care about desirability right now. That can go away. I think I'm going to put it right here, and we'll fix this a little bit. Somewhere over here. How about that right there? Yeah, we'll put it right there. We will make this crazy looking road like that. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. We'll eventually build this out as well. We'll be moving this guy at some point. Alright. We got way more than just what our goals were for today, because we've got the academy built. Or we will be. We've expanded our housing units. It's huge. Also gonna fix this because it's driving me nuts. I want that little tiny road, not the whole thing. I really have to destroy the whole thing. I have to rebuild this. Looks like it. Same thing with this one, huh? Well, pause game for a second so I can get that done. There you go. Not quite the greatest thing ever. I probably should build a road here or something, but it's fine. No, it's not. It's driving me nuts. It's driving me nuts. Driving me nuts. We gotta fix this. Gotta fix it. So this road is gonna be deleted real quickly. You can go ahead and stop building that one. And this is gonna be moved to this side. How about right there? Alright. You guys go ahead and get that done. Defenses, we're gonna have a palisade gate right there. And a palisade right there. And then we'll connect the road here. That makes the most sense. That way they don't have to turn so much. I'm also going to build another well over here. All right, it's not going to be centered, is it? Oh, it is going to be centered. Okay. We want it right here somewhere. Nice. Academy's going to be built soon, which is going to increase our overall knowledge, I do believe. Slowly getting this thing cleared out. We got tons, I say tons, 17 laborers now, so that's not too bad. We are making some quick progress here. Need to get to that 3,000 mark, but we just spent a lot on the academy. I'm going to go ahead and do this as well. It kind of seems fit to make a perfect road right up through here, right? But I need to move a couple of these bushes. It's fine, and we have to chop down some trees. Needs to be done anyway. So I'm going to lose some mushrooms, though, as well as some herbs. That is A-okay with me. Wait for those to get finished, but we're going to build a road right through here. I think that'll speed things up, and we'll also connect a road through here. Instead of making this main road over and over. We had one trader come in, not really offering much. I could buy some crossbows maybe, but I don't really see the point right now. I don't even think we can have anybody that can use a crossbow. We have to have that made, or do archers just... Oh, they can do crossbows. Well, the problem with crossbows is they're slow. They might be more powerful, though. Trader 2, what do you have to offer? I do want to buy some more tools, so can I sell anything to you? No. I cannot. Could transfer some gold. We have 800, but I think it's okay. I think we'll be alright. I think we'll be making enough tools here eventually. I just need him to make one. We just have one in stock. At all times. Then we're okay. Oh wait, the academy's done. I'm getting another trader. Okay, how does this work? The academy conducts the settlement's development of new technologies aimed at improving the lives and security of its denizens and improving future harvests. Okay. Next discovery is 86% done. So that's just the technology tree. Ah, we need paper. Okay, so we needed to... Okay, as soon as we get that chance, we're going to go ahead and grab the paper mill. Just right here. That way we can make paper. So the academy can function correctly. How we had paper to begin with, I have no idea. Alright, I think it's time to try to take out some more boar.
It will be done.
Reason being is there's fish down here, and fish is another source of food for us. That's going to be huge. Hopefully I don't lose an archer. I'm going to try to take him out at a distance here, but obviously, you know, no guarantee there. Come on, get him before they hit you, thank you.
Right away. Right away.
Okay, we're just going to run, we'll attack this one. Come on, get him. Thank you. Let's attack that first. We got a good advantage point.
It will be done.
See a wolf over here.
It will be done. Right away. At once. Right away. As you
Very
command.
nice advantage point.
As you command.
Nice. Alright, we're going to move them over here. See if we can get some of these guys taken care of.
Right away. As you command.
I need to be down here so I can
At
see.
once.
Okay, hang on a minute. Let's verify there's no wolves. There's a wolf there. I know this is disorienting. Really, really hard to see in here, but I want to make sure my archers aren't going to get trapped. Let's bring them out. Let's see if we can find them out here.
At once.
Oh yeah, I just saw one.
At once.
Get wrecked, son.
As you command.
And we'll just set them out here for now. I want to keep a lookout. Make sure we don't have any more. I don't want to lose the archers. There you go. Oh, I just saw it. Did they kill it already? Well, they killed it already. That was fast. Alright, so that's all cleared out. That is fantastic. Now I'm going to continue on the journey here just to make sure I don't have any more. What is that? A deer? That's a deer. I'm fine with that. More deer. Nope, 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 nope. Leave. Okay, so there's raiders over there. All right, you can be returned to garrison. Looks like we have cleared this up, which is fantastic. Now we can actually start having some fish, which is going to help quite a bit in terms of our food. So we've got research, and we were going to grab paper press. That way we can make paper, which is under resources and paper mill. Don't care about desirability, so we can get that off. It's gonna hurt just a little bit, but I think I'm gonna put it... maybe right there? I almost want to put it over here, but just don't quite have the space. I'll put it over here. That would work. Because they don't have instant access to a road, which kind of slows them down a little bit, but it's not much, right? We'll go with that. We'll see how that goes. For 1,200 gold, still need that 3,000 mark. What are you waiting on? Missing iron. Yeah, we're trying to make gold too much. I think we need to reduce that by a smidge. We made 800 gold to the 40 iron that we were supposed to make, so let's make 600 gold to 40 iron, and we'll bump that up to 50. I know we're missing tools. That's what this guy's supposed to be doing, but I'm gonna make that 3. And we're gonna assign 1 more, and we're gonna assign 1 more to you. Actually, you know what? 2. I also need to fix our food problem, which is again why I am grabbing this pond down here. Hopefully. If I can get it flat enough. Hey, I'm running into another slight problem. Look at our firewood. Since we've bumped up the houses quite a bit, I say quite a bit, we only added that many. Well, and these down here, I guess. We're running low on firewood, so when I see a trader next, we need to keep an eye out for bricks, because I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this guy, if I can. I cannot. So we need to research this technology via the tech tree for woodworking. I don't know where that is. Is there a way? I wish there was a way to search. Is it over here somewhere? I need to get to there. So we have to get this and then that. Oh boy. The building is on fire. Nope. Hopefully they can put it out in time. Because that's the pottery. And we kind of need that. Look at that. The well's like right next to it. They should easily put that. What are you doing?
Need something?
Are you repairing it? Yeah, you are. Okay. I think we build some more crops up here. Oh, never mind. We have absolutely no fertility. All our fertility is up here. That's the reason we built up here, right? I don't have hardly anything. Yeah, I've got some way out here. There's another boar we need to go get rid of. I've got some here, too. This one might not be a bad idea. I'm going to build a couple small ones. Maybe some 7x7s. Okay, another merchant. Hang on a minute. I'm going to build 3 more. We'll wall those off in time. Wall them off. You know what I mean. Man, no bricks still. We will take some clay. Not very much, though. But it'll help when we get some more bricks. So go ahead and sell it. Man, I need bricks. I need bricks bad. Well, what we really need is 3,000 gold and more planks, and I can upgrade this thing. Then we can make our own bricks. I'm gonna put a second arborist so we can get this done faster, I think. Crops ready for assignment. Well, I'm gonna assign it in a moment. Actually, I'll go ahead and do that now. We're gonna be plowing for the first year or two. Increase our fertility a little. And then the third year... Eight people have arrived. I'll take it. The third year, we'll grab some beans. Housing shortage. Villager struck with fraction bone. That's fine. Don't worry about the housing shortage. That's easy fix. We have 1,300 wood. 1,300 wood. My goodness. What is this? Nice. We've got another knowledge point, which we were going to work on this. So let's get that started. Work to produce planks is going to go up. That's good. Spring pole lathe. Work to produce furniture. Okay, we're going to need furniture at some point as well, so that's going to be helpful. Don't worry about the housing shortage. It's fine. It's being worked on. We just need that 3,000 gold. So, I think, unless something else happens, which looks like we have to build another house, actually. That's not enough. And what, let's just build two. That way we have plenty. So, unless something crazy happens, or, you know, I need to make some adjustments or anything, I'll be back with you guys once we hit 3,000. I am going to go ahead and build the fishing hut. It's, you know, it's going to be over there. It's not that big of a deal. It's just going to be put somewhere around here as long as I can build it. Might have to do some more flattening. Hold up. Hold the phone. I got bricks. I need... Can I buy 90? Shoot. I have to sell some stuff. I'll sell all that, and it's going to be 400. Still not enough. Really don't want to sell the boots, because the boots are kind of hard to make. Soap's kind of hard to make. We only got 53 in stock. That's going to have to be restocked, so I don't really want to do that. Hides we're really low on. I don't want to transfer. How many do I need? I don't need any there, but I need some here. I need 24, and I need 20. So I need 44 total. So what I'm going to do is buy 60 if I can. Can I buy 60? I think I can buy 60. I can buy 80, I think. Oh, not quite. Can I buy 75? 70? Buy 70. We'll do that. We'll do that. Buy and transfer. Alright. Instantly what I want to do, as soon as it gets into stock, I need more iron. So that's what I want to do next, is get this thing upgraded. It's going to speed up our production of firewood, because we do not want to run out of firewood, because we'll have everybody dying in their homes from freezing. Which they might be dying anyway from food shortage. We just need more iron coming in. Nice. The paper mill is done. It requires flax. Great. Guess what we don't have? Flax. Guess what this is going to be? Flax. Hopefully that's enough time. New traveling merchant, that's fine. Oh, man. I think I'm going to... Man, I wish I could get that in there. Do that for now. See how that goes. Still chopping away at this rock. That's going to take a minute. What do you have to offer, trader? Oh man, I could buy some tools, but again, I don't have anything to sell. Nothing. Man, we need the tools because our villagers are just out of tools right now. I mean, as soon as this guy makes the tools, they just get eaten up. How many weapons do we have? We have 2. Which is good. It'll be on our guards. Which I should probably figure out how to do this real quick. But we're gonna... Man, I don't know, man. I feel like we're not gonna make enough gold. But I'm gonna put a tower here. And a tower here. That overlaps, that's good. And we'll put a... tower here. Phew. A lot of gold. A lot of gold. We're almost there, though. We're 910 away. Okay, I think I figured out something what we're gonna do. The problem right now is we're wasting 53% of our time transferring material. Where they're getting it from, or what they're doing, is, I believe, getting the coal, which I believe is what this guy's doing. And then somebody's coming out here to grab the iron whenever it gets put in. From this one. Which, by the way, I probably should stock 2 more people in. And that's taking all our time. So, what if we take this one, and this guy's no longer going to be making iron. He's only going to be making gold. So that way they only have to travel here and here. I say here, as in get the gold from here, and that's it. And then we put another one. Maybe somewhere over here, which is a little closer to the iron, or we could just put one over here and transfer the iron with another wagon shop, which I haven't even looked at this one. How's this guy doing? He's working a lot. So I think that's the better option. I think we need to build a wagon shop. That's an arborist. I think we need to build a wagon shop out here. And he's going to be handling all this. And then we put a... wherever it is. A blacksmith forge. Like right here. Somewhere. I don't care about that. There, thank you. This menu is really laggy when you move things around. So I got to recalculate a bunch of stuff, so that's probably why. And then once we're making this iron, right? The wagon shop delivers the iron to where it needs to go. In theory. In theory. We're going to waste our 1 heavy tool that we have. Also, I might actually build another one of these. Just to focus on heavy tools. Or tools in general, and this guy focus on weapons, or split it? I don't know. I can't decide on that one yet. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Should I build a secondary blacksmith forge? I built the wrong thing. There we go. Should I build a secondary blacksmith forge? And if so, what do I focus it on? Do I focus it on weapons? And then just get rid of weapons on this one? It's split across the board right now. We have 3 extra weapons in stock. We're just not making enough tools. I'm gonna bump tools up. We're not even making any heavy tools. We made 0 last year. And I'm gonna get rid of weapons. I think that's a necessary thing that we have to do. Alright, so once I get this, which should be the next point we spend, this thing's getting upgraded. We have iron in stock, and won't last very long, but we have iron in stock. New knowledge, which means we can get woodworking. Nice. With that, that means I can upgrade this once we get the 5 iron back. Which, when this got built, I completely forgot to change it over, so it was still making gold too, but it is now making just pure Pure iron. At least it should be at some point. Also, we are pretty much out of gold, so I put the 2 miners back into the gold mine. So they should continue that again, because we had taken it out 2. We need more tools. This is crazy. Run out of tools so fast. Need iron. We have tons of it. It's just not being smelted fast enough. Stocking foundry. What are you getting? I have no idea what he was doing. All iron should be right here, man. Super quick. The only thing you should be stocking is coal. Is there a coal mine around here? Or a coal deposit, I guess? 'Cause that would be ideal, right? If we could just get coal, like, right here and then have it shipped over too. There is. Okay, so that would be nice. Man, crops lost to disease. They're stricken with fractured bone. You know what? I don't like you. Nothing really I need. I was gonna say if he had tools, I'd buy some, but he does not, so no point. Okay, so what we're gonna do then, if we have a coal mine over here. We also have another iron mine, but I just need the coal. I'll take this one since it's a triple. I'll go ahead and build another coal mine right here. Which I don't understand this. Does that mean I can get the coal from way out here? If I put it here, I'd be splitting it, right? And it says I'm getting coal, so... Oh, we're being raided. You know what? That's fantastic news. Such good news. At least it's up here. That's a lot. I almost want to build another tower up here, to be honest. But for now, let's get our archers up here on the double. It's going to take a little bit for them to actually come in, so... Just being raided, don't you worry about it. Oh my goodness. Where are my archers? Gonna move on. Gonna move on. Oh my gosh, are they gonna make it in time? Even if they do, they might die. You know, it's actually a good idea if I keep them out here. So they start attacking the gate, I can attack from behind. Close the gate. Thank you. And then we attack. No, not with those. Archers, thanks.
Right away.
Probably gonna lose the gate. Might lose a little bit of something else, but... I think overall...
Right away.
Well, we might actually lose. I'm gonna have to build a 4th tower up here.
At once. Right away.
Yep, we're in trouble. In trouble. They're fodder. My archers. They didn't even steal anything. Well, we won. Barely. Barely. Lost a bunch of gold there because we have to rebuild that. I could build an arborist over here. I believe there was some good spots for it. Not like the greatest for spots, but it's possible to build one. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll have an arborist over here. Add a little extra food. Not quite to that 3,000 mark yet. We need more gold coming in. Getting 51 out of this, which I could add a little more right here. Not by much. We would... That's not a house. I would build a house like this. My problem is desirability is going to be pretty low. Because we're in that yellow mark. So I don't think that's going to work. I'd have to put them over here. Let's go take care of these boar. We have this spot open if we need it or anything.
Right away. As you command. As you command.
That one done. And there's one boar left.
Right away.
What'd you run from me? There you go. Back to the garrison you go. Got that done. That's good news. Arborist is almost done. Is our coal mine done? It is. Nice. We don't have shelter though, so might need to build a temp shelter out here. I did build another road over here. So I'm not quite sure which one they're going to use the most. So we'll split it in the middle. There's a road here, I think, and there's a road here. We're so close to that 3,000 mark. We just do not have enough gold coming in. We're going to need a bunch of stone here in the future, so it's a good thing that we're grabbing it now. Alright, so knowledge generated. What were we going to grab next? I think we're going to work towards the tower, right? So we need to grab this. Defensive barricades. Stockyard, storehouses, and town center go up. That's going to unlock reinforced palisades, plus 15% health for palisade walls and gates, which is huge. And then stone battlements, which is going to be massive. So yes, let's go ahead and grab that. I really wanted to get this done this episode, but it looks like it's not going to happen. So that's going to be it for this episode. If you guys want to see more videos like this one, check out these videos right here. Thank you guys for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please head down and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment. I'd like to hear from you guys. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. And as always, have a fantastic day. OCG out.